Hey everyone! Coming to you live again. It's been a few weeks. I've been traveling. I'm calling it the Great Canadian Tour. I've been to Halifax, Montreal, now I'm back home in Toronto, and at the end of August I'm heading to Vancouver. So exciting. Our country is beautiful. And I've been slacking a little on the videos, but hey, that's to be expected with such a beautiful summer. I am back today and I'm so excited to share with you the answer, my answer, not the answer, to another one of the questions that you guys, my audience, have sent in to me. So here I'll just come right out and start. So the question was how not to feel resentful for your partner when your visions are different. That's the exact question. I worded it a little bit different in the post. So how to eliminate or reduce resentment when it seems as though your vision for your life and your partner's vision are not exactly the same. Yeah. So, firstly, I would like to invite you to get my free little cheat sheet on how to eliminate resentment in your relationship. I will post it in the comments below. And wherever I'm posting this, I will make sure that it's included. So there you go. That's for everyone in any relationship. It's more focused on like a life partnership kind of relationship, but you can use it toward a relationship with work, your boss, your child, any kind of relationship. Okay, so that is actually a really good way to start, even on this topic of your visions being different, because there are some basic things that I always recommend when there's a lot of resentment in a relationship. So the first thing, always is focus on yourself. So when you start resenting someone else, so my definition of resentment is when you're angry at someone else for not doing for you what really you should have done for yourself. That's Barbara Santon's definition of resentment. And often that happens in a relationship, right? You feel resentful for your partner not knowing what you want, or you feel resentment for your partner not, intuiting your needs. And although that is, it is part of being in a relationship is knowing what you're, like anticipating what your partner needs. We as women especially, we tend to expect these things and then get angry and resentful when our partners don't do it. So focus on yourself. Start giving yourself the love that you are wanting from your partner, and start giving yourself the permission and care that you are expecting from the other. And that way, when you get it from your significant other or anybody else, your boss or whoever you're wanting attention from or to be seen by, then it's a bonus. You already feel seen and taken care of by yourself. So in terms of visions, I would say we don't know. We don't know what our partner's vision is unless we actually have a chat about it, right? So it's very common for us to assume, our partner's vision is different. And for those of you who don't even really know what a vision is, not many of us sit down and write out a vision for our life, right? We just kind of dream about it and think about, we want this or we want that. But how many of us have sat down with our partners or with anyone, a friend, and spoken out loud about what our vision is for our life? Not many. And so to the person who wrote into me with this question, I would recommend, and I feel like, because I know you, I feel like you might have already sat down with your partner and done this, but if you haven't, that is for sure the first step, is to discuss and share your visions with each other. And really, really listen listen and do it in a non-threatening kind of way. Like, don't judge their vision, don't give suggestions, don't say, well, that's not in alignment with my vision, because maybe it is. Maybe it's perfectly complementary. And maybe it's completely different, but they can coexist. We often, as humans, have this kind of, how do I even say this? We kind of have this way of making something this polar opposite, like my vision is good, yours is bad, or my vision isn't compatible with yours, they can't coexist, or just making it right or wrong in one way or another. And I feel like there's more gray area in between, right? There's room for everyone's vision. And I truly believe that the universe puts us together for a reason. And so if you're with this partner and your visions seem different, I would invite you to dig a little deeper, because probably the outcome is highly likely much more similar than different, or much more compatible than different, or than incompatible, if that makes sense. I'm just looking at my notes here like I always do. And let go of the attachment to their vision lining up with yours, because we don't know what nuggets of beautiful contribution their super different vision might have to your vision. And focus more, I would say, stop having the attachment that their vision is the same as yours, and rather focus on your vision, get more clear on it, meditate on it, visualize on it, do things toward your vision on your own, do more self-care in general, so also around your vision, but also taking care of yourself, like I said at the beginning of the video, so that you don't need your partner's vision to be the same. You're in a place of complete neutrality, and you can still hold your vision while they hold their vision, and it's not a competition, or it's not a polarity, or it's not, they're not mutually exclusive. So that is my little thought on that. I would also say trust and let go. We tend to catastrophize the things that in our minds we believe to be so different from us. So, it might be, in your case, it might be, oh my God, my vision is so different from my partner's. What if we break up over it? Or what if he'll never change and I'm always going to feel like this? And though that's kind of catastrophizing, right? You're making it a catastrophe when it isn't yet. So instead of going from where you are now and making it this huge thing in the future, just trust, let go, focus on your vision, focus on your project, enjoy the process without the attachment of your partner agreeing or coming along or having the same. And that actually will then let go of that pressure that I know he's feeling. Because if you're feeling resentment and like this difficulty with it, he for sure is feeling something too. And men often feel pressure. When we women in a heterosexual relationship, when we women feel resentment or anger or attachment to anything that our man does, they immediately feel it as pressure and criticism. So the more we focus on ourselves and let go of attachments for them, they will then relax. And then you might be very surprised that he might come around in a different way and your visions might line up organically. So that is my thought on this. What do you think? Put your comments below or above, depending on where I've posted this. I always post this everywhere so that I don't have to make multiple videos. And what else? I will post my eliminating resentment cheat sheet also in this video somewhere. And I hope you get a lot out of it. And please, please, please message me, write it in the comments above or below. Any more questions? I love answering questions. And it just makes me feel really good about being more direct about what I post, because I know you're wanting to hear about it. So message me, email me, however you want to get a hold of me. I love hearing from you. And for now, lots of love, huge hugs. Mwah! Love you all.